Okay, so I'm kind of a little bit sick of people on the internet saying that MegaMan X6 is the worst game, or the second worst game at least in the series. It's not. I think it's the best game in the series actually. And the main good qualities of this game is it has lots of exploration. And you can find armors, and you can kind of rescue stuff, rescue people, rescue reploids, and you can basically upgrade and you'll find new stuff out. It's not a broken game. It's just people are terrible at it, and they just kind of blame the game for the fact that they just suck. I mean, I do think X4 is worse than X6 because X4 had a terrible soundtrack. It's kind of was more appealing to story and emotion. It wasn't appealing to the gameplay. So if people should put something down, it should be X4, not X6. Mega Man X6 is pretty awesome. It has an awesome soundtrack. It's complementary to the gameplay, and it rules. It's a very fun game to explore around and finding new stuff. It's on top tier of Mega Man X games that is the best one. But I do think people mostly agree that X7 is the worst in the series. Too. I don't think X7 was a bad idea, but I do think it was executed poorly because it was very slow in gameplay. And I do think that if they borrowed gameplay from Command Mission X, the turn-based RPG that they made, without the turn-based RPG mechanic, and just have you action platforming with that gameplay, then I don't think people will hate X7 as much as it has in the Legacy. I do have a guilty pleasure of X7, but I do understand that it's badly executed because it doesn't have the high speed or the fun gameplay that the previous X games had. That's the problem. It was just poorly executed, but it's not a bad idea. If they did something cool with it, then I think it could have been a very good 3D X game. I actually was kind of hype of hearing that X9 may have been made, with 3D exploration and high speed action. I would have loved that actually, but that was just rumor back then. It never happened, so that sucks. And I'm a newcomer though. Back then in 2005, X8 was the first I played, so that one was pretty awesome game, Mega Man X8. That was kind of what made me a fan of Mega Man X series. But yeah, if I were to put a list of the best games, from first to last, Mega Man X6 number one, Mega Man X8 number two, Mega Man X5 number three, Mega Man X1 number four, Mega Man X3 number five, Mega Man X2 number six, Mega Man X4 number 7, and Mega Man X7 number 8. And that's the list of from best to worst in my list of best to worst Mega Man X games. Yeah, I just think this is pretty awesome. The X6 game. I just think it offers a lot of cool stuff to do in that game. I just think people are just so dull and boring. They just can't accept that there's some cool new stuff that you could do. I just don't get why they would just want a straightforward game and nothing to do. I mean, if you want that, then if you want that type of game, just play some boring Naughty Dog games from PS3 era. I mean, you barely do anything in those games. You just walk forward, listen to some boring story, and that's it. Barely any gameplay at all. No gameplay, no puzzle. Just walk forward and you win the game. But yeah, thank you for listening to this video, and bye.